But he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're going to do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery.
So we have to figure out where Nightingale went. So Nightingale was the
There's one of the
dude.
pages on the floor.
This is Nightingale
These pages
right
are
here.
important.
No.
Breaker dropped one before he disappeared.
We shot him. This reminds me of a shrimp. I thought we shot him over here. So yeah, this is Saga. She's an FBI agent, and she's in charge of the detective work here. I think this is...
The heart is gone too.
Well, that looks like a detective.
Fucker take it with him?
So yeah, there's no Alan Wake as of yet. We're just playing this detective lady. Are we to get more shiny peaches? We could definitely do that. The channel points are encouraging me to ban people. You've got the power. Okay, why is... Okay, do I need my controller or not? I feel weird playing a third-person game without a controller. It just feels wrong to me. Here we go.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
So we now have a manuscript page. So that is the... Oh no, actually when we shot the monster dude, he disappeared, right? So yeah, this game has like very much like Sherlock Holmes kind of detective mode, I guess you could call it. Yeah, so this is what happened in the last episode. Nightingale attacked us.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Where did Nightingale go? Okay, so where do we put these pages then? So this is what we've uncovered so far in like an hour and a half. So I don't know how big this board's going to be, but... like Criminal Minds and CSI. Yeah, exactly. Come on. The animation does look incredible, Christina. They have come a long way. Spencer Reed is hot. Who the heck is Spencer Reed? And we are collecting lunch boxes here. So, found this one out recently. I guess we have to put that back. I thought I did that already, but maybe I didn't. Don't forget Morgan from Criminal Minds. Okay, Spencer Reed must be from a TV show, I'm guessing then. If you folks are going all in on it. But yeah, so this is in her head. This is her like little, I don't know, solving murders headspace here. The character from Criminal Minds. Ah, I gotcha. I gotcha.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
I know you did not just ask that question. What do you mean? What did I do? You kind of sound like him.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
All right, deputies.
But that's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Oh, Gibbs? Criminal Minds is my show?
Fine pair.
Okay, so this police station was actually in the original Alan Wake, because, well, we're back in the original town.
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
She's got quite the dapper suit going on there.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson.
Hi.
Who said that?
Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case? Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
Where is our car? Are we just gonna, like, walk there? Okay, I want to check something real quick here. Okay, so the audio is jacked up. So is the dialogue volume. Weird. Hopefully it's okay for you folks. Deerfest coming in. Brah, could you like walk a little quicker? Oh yeah, here's our cop car right here. Let's drive.
Clock out, get a beat.
See you next time.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
And we're back at the lake. Beautiful view of the mountains coming in. We are on the Heart. Return to.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed.
Motorcycle.
Great. This area is supposed to be close to the public.
Yeah, that was not there before. But we have guns, so that's good. We only have, looks like 22 bullets, though. That's maybe not great. Looks like the sun is setting.
The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
Whoa.
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
There. How are you folks doing?
Hey there.
Restricted area signs don't do a damn thing, huh?
Toddler wanted to a dance party? Aw.
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
This guy was in the ad. Remember the bear ad? He had like a bear cutout. And I liked how he said sauna. Not sauna, he said sauna.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater, Saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
What?
Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. The operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
Cocaine bear? You think we're gonna find cocaine bear out here?
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Ulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. That's all for now.
Thanks, gentlemen. What about a drop bear? Maybe we'll find one of those.
What'd you find there, Stephen?
Nothing.
What about a gummy bear? Clear signs of tampering. Signal was rerouted into a transmitter that is not one of ours. I fixed it so any alerts will come to our way. Leaving this here in case I'm not the next person to fix these. Stephen Lynn, Chief Technician. Interesting. We may want to put more secure metal casing around the whole thing so that the raccoons can't get it anymore. What the hell does that mean?
We brew our own beer, too. Ahma beer.
Now we're talking.
He's got a nice motorcycle jacket on. Okay, that was a little sidebar.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey.
Where are we going here? Down this way?
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
Our crime scene's drowning.
I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
So remember, this is where the body was found.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
That's where the naked man was.
Monsters? Overlaps? Rituals? What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around. Learn what this ritual is. After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else.
Light and lead is how we are going to handle ourselves here. Now, what's this?
Bare feet. Nightingale.
Oh,
I'll see where these footprints lead.
he's
Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
So the dude that died is now back here. That makes me a little uncomfortable. Okay, so I definitely want to go back here first before we come back to those trails. I see a light over here, which makes me feel comfortable. Look at this thing. Look at how juicy it is. Did it just get super dark, like, now? Bring a freaking disco ball with you? Oh, looks like we can shut doors. Interesting. We're gonna go through this general store, I guess. Definitely some interesting things in here. The walkie-talkies and binoculars. Let's see what's over here. Can't get in there. Live music! Bucktooth Charlie, games, parade, cuisine, trophies, hunting, and family fun. Get in on the action. Okay, so I've been here before. Guess there's nothing new to discover at this point. Oh, what's this? We're collecting evidence of gambling? Are we gonna bust them for gambling? I don't think so.
Hey, Casey. What's the forest's favorite shape? A triangle.
Ah,
Yes, you do.
wow, we just hitting that thing hard. Okay, now I'm all turned around here. We gotta follow those footprints again. Okay, so they're going this way. Music, you go easy on me. No, I don't. Footprints did not go this way. I feel like it just got dark real quick.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd you go from here?
Jesus!
I can feel something. A presence. Nightingale isn't far.
Silverguts, welcome in. Good evening. We are playing Alan Wake 2. We're like maybe an hour and a half into the game. So, oh cool, we have one of these things, which means it's got batteries and all sorts of goodies in it. Found the overlap, did we? A little jump scare to make sure we're all awake here. Because what's over there? Witchfinder Station. So I'm feeling like we're gonna be dealing with some monsters here soon. Oh, what's that? 2:13 at night. Well, you know what? I'm happy to have you popping in. Welcome aboard. Sometimes it's nice just to, you know, when you can't sleep, just put on something and watch it, and then eventually you do fall asleep. It's a good way to go about it. So, what the hell is this? Oh yeah, that's the witch's ladle. Wait, there wasn't this much water the last time we were here. You got some chai caramel latte. Very nice. 1914, 5 hours ahead. 5 hours in the future. I clearly lost the footprints of our dude. Okay, so I came here. It's high tide at the lake. It must be, right? 'Cause I don't remember there being this much water last time. Oh, remember the tree, right?
What is that? Seems like it's reacting to the light. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
You can toggle flashlight boost.
My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
Damn.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Let's go to the witch's hut. You like to be ahead of people? There you go. You like to know what's ahead. Okay, so we got a bunch of stuff. Now I gotta figure out how to get back to the... Wait, were these here before? I'm gonna be saying that a lot, but... Let's figure out how to get... Because we were at the witch's hut at some point. Alan looks like John Wick. I have got Alan in his John Wick suit, yes. What the hell is that? You could say that, but it's more fun.
Witch's hut.
Oh we did make it.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay.
Oh,
I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights.
We need a fuse? Can we take it from our car? Should we go inside the witch's hut? Sure, what could possibly go wrong?
The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
No. This is a very small hut. How could this person, like, live here? There's no bed or nothing. That is just creepy. I just finished Ravenhurst before I arrived. Which Ravenhurst? Because I was just playing Escape from Ravenhurst before I started this one. What's knocking? Yeah, this it's right here is knocking. Interesting how they do this. Huh. Come on. Let's go this way.
This fuse is busted.
The fuse is busted? Oh, you know what? I think I'm hearing... I was like, wait, is there fireworks in the game? But it's actually outside my house.
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
Well, if they didn't litter, you wouldn't get that fuse, would you, Saga? Key to Ravenhurst. Ah, very good. That's a good one. Let there be light. Actually, I do like her red coat. Because I have the option of different, like, she could wear her FBI jacket. Oh, wait, look at, there's a thermos over there. Check that out. Yeah, she could wear her FBI jacket or this red raincoat. Coffee thermos.